Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Ross, the Glenwood School Counselor, here for our Mindful Moment time. If you've noticed, I have changed locations. I'm actually at Glenwood today. We are going to be greeting our second, third, fourth, and fifth graders today when they come get their packets. So if you're listening today, I hope my Glenwood Dragons show up because you're going to see lots of teachers here today, and we are practicing our social distancing. All right, so this week for our mindful moment, we've been talking about when we have some anxiety, feeling worried about something. So I'm going to do another activity today with that. But before we get started, let's do our mindful breathing. And so in your minds, I want you to say this to yourself while we practice our breathing. I am kind, okay? All right, so we're going to look down, put our hands on our knees. Remember, you can sit in a chair, be comfortable in a chair, or you can sit on the floor. All right, so look down. And so in your head, while we're practicing our breathing, repeat to yourself, I am kind. Ready? So let's inhale through our nose. 1, 2, 3. And then exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's try that again. Inhale, and you're saying, I am kind. All right, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, one last time. Inhale and exhale. And we're saying, I am kind. All right, so that's just a positive mantra, a positive self-talk. You can say different things. All right, so yesterday we talked about worry, talked about anxiety. So I'm going to share a book called Relax. I shared something else yesterday, and I'm going to share this reading today. This is by Catherine O'Neill, and just talk about things we can do when we're a little anxious or worried. It says, all right, I'm going to show the picture. Let's see if I need to back up a little bit. All right. And then I'm going to share. Life has its ups and downs. We can cope with them most of the time. Pain and stress can be useful warning signals and are a necessary part of our lives. Once the causes are removed, we recover quickly. We may even laugh about them. What is tension? What makes it happen? Everybody is different. What we find funny, others may find scary. Don't be ashamed of your feelings. Don't hide them away, especially from yourself. So if you remember from past mindful moments that we talked about, all of our emotions are okay. They're all normal. We have comfortable feelings and uncomfortable feelings, and they are part of us. Sometimes friends hurt us. They leave us out of things, make fun of us, or bully us. We feel let down. Sad things like someone dying can make us tense. It is horrible when your cat or your dog or your pet goldfish dies. It is a very mixed up feeling of being angry, sad, lost, and very tense. Don't hide these feelings away. There is nothing to be ashamed of. So, like right now, some of us have different mixed up feelings about the fact that we're not at school, that we're at home. Some of us love it. We love being with our families. We love being able to play outside. But some of us miss that social interaction. So it's okay to have mixed up feelings. Oh, now this one is something that several of our families are experiencing. So listen up. A new baby at home may make you feel a bit jealous or worry about being pushed out. If the baby wants attention, all it has to do is cry. It is enough to give us a headache. Remember, you were a baby once. Your parents haven't stopped loving you. You are still their baby. Well, what's happening here? Family arguments are upsetting, even when we're not involved. When we are angry, we say terrible things. We may even want to break something or hit someone. And oh my goodness, do you remember our rule about being angry? We're not supposed to say ugly words. We're not supposed to hit somebody. And we're not supposed to hurt ourselves. So we might teach our families that rule too. What are these parents arguing about? Parents can be very difficult. Sometimes they make us feel like it's our fault. What do you think that this argument's about? Yes, money. Money doesn't grow on trees. Money can cause worries in most families, especially when parents are out of work. And so, you know what? Right now, I think we have a lot of parents that are out of work just because of this pandemic. So there could be lots of stresses out there. All right, let's see what we're going to find out now. Sometimes we feel tense and don't know why. It is as though we are picking up signals on a special antenna. Listen to these signals. They seldom let you down. Sometimes we feel threatened. Sometimes we don't like someone and we can't say why. Is it the way they look at us or the way they talk? Maybe they ask us to do something that makes us feel uneasy. Has that ever happened to you? We may feel tense when we're made to do things we don't want to, like eating food we don't enjoy, or reading aloud in class, or exams, or playing games we don't like. We may be afraid that we're not good enough or look silly. Time is a big worry. Thinking about the past, being anxious about the future, having to be somewhere on time, having to catch a bus or a train. Perhaps it will be late. Perhaps it will be full. Perhaps it won't stop. Perhaps someone will push in and take our place. Maybe we are afraid we will get into trouble or let someone down. We spend a lot of time worrying about things that don't happen. Fear comes in all shapes and sizes. Some people are afraid of the dark. Others are frightened by the spiders or things that creep and crawl. Strange noises or ghost stories may fill you with fear. Some people are frightened of tests or exams. Just thinking about them make them feel ill. Fear can give you a horrible feeling in your stomach. Do you guys ever worry about those kind of things? How can we recognize stress? Some of the signs or signals our body gives us are when we sweat, we blush, we shake. Our breathing gets faster. Sometimes it stops. We may even faint. We feel we just have to get away. We clench our fists and our jaw. We bite our lips, grind our teeth. Our heart beats faster. Sometimes being tense stops you thinking properly. Your mind goes into a spin. You can't get the words out. You stammer. You can't understand what people are saying. Or maybe you just stop talking. On and on and on. We feel as though we are wound up like an elastic band, tighter and tighter until we are ready to snap. And you know what, boys and girls, those are things that we've talked about. If we notice the sensations in our body, we can do something ahead of time before we snap. At night, we can't get to sleep. We have scary dreams. Our fears creep out of the surface of our mind. We wake in panic or wet the bed. These things happen to everyone at one time or another, yet they make us feel embarrassed and guilty. We don't want anyone to find out. What does relax mean? Relaxing is that lovely feeling when we just let go, like at bath time or when you are swinging in a hammock. Try and relax your body now. Let yourself go all floppy. There, that feels better. So think about that. Think about when your body is so tense, just letting it be like a wet noodle and go floppy, what it does to your body. You know, at school, we do that a lot. We talk about let's get all tensed up and then let it go. And there is research that talks about, tightening those muscles and relaxing them, that it does help. Now relax your mind. Cuddle up with your teddy. He will never let you down. And this one. What can you do to make yourself feel better? Sometimes we can't make the things that make us tense go away, so we have to find ways of coping. Learning to explore or understand a problem will make us strong. This is better than running away from it. Reading this book is a good start. If you can share it with a brother or sister or a friend, that's even better. Talking to people we trust is a great help too. And that's something that we talk about all the time. All right, so let's look and see what we're going to talk about. Which side of bed did we get out of this morning? Attitudes and moods are like choosing what to wear. Which mood shall I put on? Let's learn to be comfortable with ourselves. Try to see yourself in a good light and be positive about what you want to achieve. You don't have to be number one in order to feel good about yourself. So what kind of mood are you? Are you smiley, happy, thoughtful, sad, crying, or angry? You know what? We do get to decide. Think about your friends. What a mixture of shapes, sizes, and minds. They're all different, aren't they? but it doesn't matter, does it? One of the first things we must do in order to relax is accept ourselves. Being honest with ourselves makes us stronger and makes it harder for unkind people to hurt us. All right, so we could do a tense, stretch, relax game. So let's see. When our minds are tense, our bodies are tense too. Relaxing your body will help you relax your mind. Shall we learn some games which will help? All right, so take your hands, squeeze each of your hands into a tight ball. Pretend you're clutching something precious. Squeeze really tight. All right, tight. Now open your hands, spread out your fingers, make your fingers grow, grow, grow. Now drop your hands, let them go. They're just so heavy. All right, can you think of that? All right, now tight your fist again like it's a flower bud. Open slowly to the sunshine. The petals are stretching to the sun. Now, all right. Now the flowers close again. All right, so you could do makeup games. Like I pretend like that was a flower blooming, stretching. Now, let's do something with our feet, our legs, our bottom, our tummy, and our arms. Ready? All right, so you could lie down to do this. All right, maybe have a parent or a brother or sister help you. All right, you could get a blanket, you wrap yourself up. And so what I want you to do, I'm going to say some things. So if you want to lay down, this is helpful to do this. All right, so I want you to think of your feet. All right, I want you to relax them. It's like they're just really heavy. They're heavy. You can't lift them. All right, imagine them in a bowl of warm water. Now this lovely warm feeling is going up your legs and it's slowly filling your body. Your hands are feeling tingly, your arms, and all of a sudden that warm feeling is around your whole body. Just feel like you're maybe in a bathtub and that warm water is just relaxing you. Maybe it's just like you're maybe getting a massage for your body. All right, so once your body's relaxed, I want you to think of something that makes you happy or someone you really like. All right, so you relax and you're just thinking that happy thought. Okay, so imagine now that you're running through this long grass. Maybe you are cuddling a rabbit or a puppy. Think of how the fur feels while you're petting it. You're hearing the sounds of the sea or the birds singing. Maybe you're thinking of you're smelling different flowers, and the smells are just making you feel happy. Or you're thinking of something that you've done that you're just proud of. Maybe just learn how to ride a bike, or maybe just being able to spend time with your friends. Whatever's making you happy and relax. Think about that. All right, so we are going to end with a breathing exercise because it's almost time for us to go. And we will start tomorrow with remembering some of these new strategies, because what we're doing right now is we're practicing some coping strategies. So when our body gets these tense feelings where, you said you're clenching your jaw or you're clenching your fist or your body's getting hot, your head's hurting, your belly's hurting, when you notice those things happening. So we just practice a couple of things. So let's end with our breathing. So when we breathe, we take in the air in which our body needs, and it gives us energy to run, talk, sleep, and do all the things we want to do. So it's like filling up your car with gas to keep it running. If your parents don't put gas in your car, it doesn't go. So when our bodies are tense, it's not breathing properly. So it stops our bodies from working well. So we have to be the ones to practice that breathing. So that's why at Glenwood every morning I do mindful moments, because I want to make sure that we're putting the proper gas in our tank so we are ready to learn. So let's end today with our breathing again, and then we'll start tomorrow with a breathing game. So ready? Let's inhale, smell the flower. Everybody inhale and blow out the birthday candle. Okay, inhale. And one last time. So boys and girls, every day we get to choose. We're talking about anxiety, and we're talking about uncomfortable feelings that we may have that cause us stress, but we get to choose if we're going to be stuck in that, or are we going to use these coping strategies that all of the counselors in this county teach you. So you do get to choose that. So today, I want you to practice the different things that we've talked about. Notice when your body's tense, and do some things to help you to relax, because that's what we're working on. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday, and don't forget, if you're a Glenwood Dragon, when you're coming to get your packets, you're going to have some special guests at Glenwood. We'll see you. Love you all.